quite a few chemistry styles to apply to our players just to finally tune our team, because we only have one match in this division left, and it's the match for the title. So if we can get a win, we can not waste that much more time in Division 10 and just proceed to Division 9 with a Division 10 title. And also, last episode I forgot to mention that I added a manager. And basically my experience with this team has completely changed since I've added a manager. Simply because now everybody is on 10 chemistry. And that means so much in FIFA 14. In FIFA 13 you could lose to a player with low chemistry. That's not the case anymore, because high chemistry is everything now. Your players' runs, your passes, your first touches are all affected by chemistry, and I just love this team now. But the very final game in this division, it's against a guy with a full, not a full BPL team, but mostly BPL team with Lukaku up front. And Lukaku was a real danger, but he gets the first goal with Kagawa after we lose the ball from Cuadrado. I get the ball here, but with Jovinko, probably should have taken the shot at the near post, but I tried to pass it back to Ibarbo, and that really didn't work out. Something was very different though. Usually when I look at that awful attempt at a chip, by the way, but usually when I concede first and I'm trailing in the very first minutes of the game, I get very demotivated and I just underperform. But something about this guy, like as soon as I conceded, I was so calm. I was certain that I'm not gonna lose that match, and I get my goal with the rebound from Ibarbo after Jovinko had a really nice volley on target. Halftime stats show a very even and very pleasurable, enjoyable to play game. I tried to be a little dirty from the kickoff here with Nocerino passing it to Jovinko, but Jovinko cannot beat his keeper. And keep that in mind, because this guy really didn't take kindly to what I just tried. But I get a good cross here, Ibarbo with the header, and he makes it 2-1 and puts us in front. So right now we are winning the title. A good ball to Constant, the left back. Constant got the ball from Armero and now passes back to the same guy, Armero, who is inside the box, and puts it in for 3-1. We are leading this guy, and it looks as if we are going to win the title. Just from kickoff though, look at what he does. He tries the very same dirty trick again. Kagawa is there. My keeper is, I don't know what he's doing, but he gets one goal back. So just as I said, this guy was not taking kindly to what I just did, and he actually pulled it off. He leaves the replay just a little bit, enough for us to see Marchetti just doing anything else other than what he's supposed to do. Look at Pogba though, tries to get inside the shot, the power of Pogba, but he cannot get it on target. Jovinko here laid off to Ibarbo. Ibarbo can get the shot, and then Ibarbo gets a goal, but it's deemed offside from the rebound. I get across here, Ibarbo, the same guy with the very first touch, with the very nice first touch I should say, and then a shot. But it does finish 3-2. I wasn't really worried that this guy might come back, just because I was all over him, as you can see, even after he got the one goal back. But we win the title, and after that match we buy the powerhouse chemistry style to apply to Paul Pogba, which improves his passing and his defending, which is really nice to have in a CDM. And the very first match from Division 9, I couldn't have asked for a better player, for a weaker player, or rather, just all players are everywhere, and his chemistry is 39. So very first opportunity of the game, we get a free kick after the referee had played the advantage, but Nocerino lost the ball. So I was wondering, who can I take the free kick with? But then I realized I have Jovinko on my team, and Jovinko just happens to be a beast at free kicks, and he scores like a boss. And then I do the chicken celebration. Every time you see me do this, I really am not trying to do that, because that's such a, I don't know, annoying celebration. I'm trying to do the belly slide, and it's very similar to this. So yeah, just so you can know the storyline or the backstory behind that. But this guy really wasn't a good player, and the fact that he had a really bad team didn't make up for it. Look at that dribbling by Armero, crosses it. Who's there? Ibarbo with the diving header, and puts us 2-0 in front. Really good work from Armero on that left wing though. And look at these halftime stats. This guy had no shots, and his passing is surprisingly good for somebody with low chemistry, because as I've said, the first touches and the passing are very bad when you have a low chemistry side. The ball for Jovinko. Jovinko with a good first touch, and then the shot, and puts us 3-0 in front. And this guy was really losing his cool slowly, and it didn't help that he gets very unlucky here with the defender. Ibarbo takes full advantage of that. I was trying to pick up the ball, to show a little bit of sportsmanship, but he does the weird celebration. And then after the kickoff, this guy just completely lost it. He was starting to mess around, pass it around his defenders and just trying to be annoying. But the thing is, I'm already winning, and besides, I've played a lot of people online in FIFA 13 and this year, so I'm used to people just being assholes online. So really, you're not winding me up. You're just, it's obviously that you are the only one who is mad here. I was just trying to get one more goal, because if you get 5 goals, you get the most coins out of the match. So that's the only reason why I was chasing the ball. I would have just waited for the guy, but he makes a very bad pass here. Who's there? Nocerino. Nocerino powers it. We get our 5th goal, and Nocerino is going to shush this fucker because he deserves it. So he tried to wind me up. He tried to be a cunt about it, but he was really bad at it and just bad at FIFA all around. So we get our 5th goal with Nocerino. We get the most coins we can out of this match. This guy, obviously from kickoff, he was going to try to be a dick again, but it is too little, too late, because the match is over. We win 5-0. Of course, I'm expecting a lot better opponents in Division 9, but this guy was just a welcome break from the usual struggle. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, though. Leave it a like if you did. I've been Shay. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.